Welcome back. I've been gone for a while because everything's been overwhelming with all this bullshit going on every fucking day. I mean, I can't even keep up. I don't even want to keep up, but you can't just sit out because, they're doing shit to us. Like today, the Orange Cheeto just signed another executive order that basically says you have to be a citizen to vote. Well, you already did have to be a citizen to vote. Duh! The Orange Cheeto, I guess, didn't know this. He thought, we have so many illegals voting, where actually the statistics show no illegals are voting. But that's the headline. Like I said, you have to dig deeper into what's happening. His executive order goes much deeper, cutting funding to states. Now, states control elections, not the federal government and not Trump. They have no jurisdiction. But over the years, the government has given states, more capabilities from the federal government to, prevent hacking and cheating and a lot of other things. This has made our elections in 24 the safest elections in history. So, if we just had the safest elections in history where Trump fucking won, why is he cutting all of these things from the states? No more help from the feds to keep your elections safe. No, your election now going to be unsafe. Cutting funding for rural red state communities to be hacked. Yes, he wants rural red state communities to be hacked because he doesn't trust you to even vote for him. This is going to impact a lot of communities throughout the U.S. Not so much in the big, cities, but they will also be impacted. And this is the biggest problem, is it will give him a real reason to go to the courts and say, this election was stolen. They didn't vote for me because all these rural communities and all these things, they didn't have the security, which he took away, right? Typical dictator, fascist, Hitler shit. And I can guarantee you that's going to happen, because why would they do this? Why would they, change all these things that made the 2024 elections the safest history. They don't want the safest. They want the ones that say they win. Every time. Kind of like Putin, right? Every time we have an election in Russia, Putin wins. Oh my God. They must love him. I'm here to tell you that if you haven't been paying attention to the news, and I don't mean Fox News or AON or, Breitbart or, Joe Rogan or whatever, real news, you don't have a clue what's being done to you. I would tell you, pack up and find another country to live in, which I am doing. Yeah, I'm doing it because I have no reason to stay in this country. I'm a veteran. They just took away all my veterans' benefits. I'm retired. Now they're attacking my fucking Social Security. Right? How am I going to pay my fucking bills? I don't know. Pay for this house? Right? If they, stop my Social Security payments, if they stop my, pension payments, if they, make it hard to get my, IRA, distributions, which are like, are like casino money. How do they expect me to live in my fucking country? Yeah, they don't. They don't fucking give a shit if I can pay for my house, pay for my food, pay for my utilities, pay for anything. Or medical. Jesus Christ. I'm freaking retired. I don't have, any other income. And I can't get another income. Certainly, guys, I had a fucking stroke. Right? So like half my brain is missing now. My leg is gimpy. My arm is like, yeah, I can't even feel it. What kind of fucking job am I gonna get? What? A gig job? Well, I can't fucking drive for Uber or Uber Eats or any of that bullshit. And I couldn't afford the fucking insurance to drive a fucking car anyway. So I've been forced to leave my own fucking country that I was born in, that I fought for, and then retired, and then they decide, we're just going to take your fucking benefits. No medical, no fucking retirement. Fuck you. That's the country we now live in. Deal with it. Because you will have to. And I am having to right now. You know, every day there's another pile of bullshit that comes down from the fucking, bullshit in chief who screws up this country even fucking more. I'll have more videos about even more shit he's screwing up. Actually, I have a lot of videos he already screwed up, and I haven't got to that yet. Because, I'm slow. I'm retired. I had a fucking stroke. Catch you later.